because it's amazing.
Oh, look at that bite. I'm gonna like that.
Oh, yeah.
Put it in the husband. Dude, it's like a cold, thick. All right, what's up guys? We made it to the United States of America. And as you can see, we're in this beautiful parking lot here, Big Lots department store right here. And first thing, what we gotta do is we're gonna go to American barbecue. I love American barbecue. I only had it a couple of times in my life, and this one that we chose for this video has a couple of special items on the menu. Oh, I can't wait. So far my experiences with American barbecue were so good, so let's just eat.
So we went to this place called Smoky Dream Barbecue. It's in the middle of a parking lot right next to like a major road by a Big Lots and a McDonald's. And so it's a really quaint place. It's mostly outdoor seatings and you just kind of go up to a window, order your food, and then you eat it.
A lot of food, it's heavy.
A lot of food.
Here we go.
We are out here in the middle of nowhere because it's a little more private, and we're just gonna enjoy some food in the nature, in the woods, and I want Phil to try some ribs first.
Ooh, ribs first.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no to that. All right, we're starting off with the half rack of ribs. This was $16. Half rack, I expected, to be honest, a little less. Pork ribs, and the place has very good reviews. That's why we decided to go there. Neither of us has been there. But enough talk now. Ooh, look at that thing. Pretty thick ribs, man. I never had this big and heavy. Let's just go right into it. Oh, look at that bite.
Wow, it smells already instantly as soon as you took a bite of it. Pull the meat off of that bone.
Okay, it's not the juiciest. Some people would say it's on the drier side. I personally don't mind that. So check my meat, like I can
Wow,
peel that off.
Your meat is just falling off of that bone.
Yeah, how do you dip a rib?
You take a piece off like you just did.
So we got some honey mustard sauce.
This one is a tomato vinegar, this is a hot vinegar, and then this was a ranch style?
Yeah, that is the Smoky Dreams sauce. So I'm gonna rip off. Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that nice piece, and I'm just gonna try. Salsa, look at that thing. Here we go. Okay, it's a nice ranch sauce, but it takes a little bit away from the flavor of the meat. These ribs are awesome. Dude, ribs is something, it's not that common in Germany. And every time I eat it, I only had it like 3-4 times in my life now. Just so good. This is the food that Americans do the best, I think. There's so many crappy fast food chains, but barbecue has not disappointed me yet. Man, I could just eat this every meal. And it's pork. There's also beef ribs, which might be even better, right? Oh, I'm just gonna clean off this.
Yeah, lick that bone dry. Do it, get it and put it in your mouth. The wild bears are gonna come, they smell your food. Look at them. We got a black and a brown bear.
There are no bears here, right?
Yeah, what? South Carolina has bears.
Check my bone out.
Wow, your bone's a little curved.
Dude, really awesome ribs. Oh, awesome start, can't wait to eat more.
So we were a little stressed about finding somewhere to film, but this is so nice and peaceful. You can hear the birds chirping. Wow, this is pretty thick. Sometimes we get not so meaty ribs, but oh, it's a big chunk. Here we go.
You'll be not disappointed. Maybe try dipping it in another sauce.
Yeah, it's pretty dry.
Which one are you going
I'm gonna
for?
try the hot vinegar. Look at that.
Okay.
Oh, it's very vinegary. I think I got the driest piece. This part looks a little juicier. Okay, there we go. Yeah. This is the part I like. You got the nice crisp outside. Yeah, these are pretty good ribs.
Like on a food scale, I'll give them an 8 or a 9 out of 10. On the rib scale, maybe it's slightly lower, like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree. A bad rib still is a pretty good rib, you know?
Oh,
it's good.
this is the part I love about of America.
Gluttony, it's
Gluttony.
amazing. We're gonna try this bowl. It's a pork dream bowl, and we looked it up before. There's supposed to be like coleslaw, and then we have the pulled pork in here, and something else underneath. I don't know if you can see it there.
remember.
Oh, there's some beans in there, and then, oh, I see the pulled pork on the bottom. This was $5.99 before taxes and everything, so add 8–10% onto that. Here we go, just get a nice big bite.
Oh, yeah.
So we have the pulled pork, it looks like baked beans and coleslaw on here. Looks pretty good, smells pretty good. Let's go.
Yeah, pulled pork, one of the staples they have there, one of their specialties, they say. So, how's that?
Oh, that's nice. So pulled pork is like a Carolina specialty. We don't have as much brisket in this side. It's more of Texas barbecue. It's at the bottom, so it's collecting all of the juices from the beans and the coleslaw. The beans are quite nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I remember just like 2 or 3 weeks ago, we were in Bangkok and somebody did not like the baked beans.
There's a very big difference between southern beans and the saucy liquid that you had before.
All right.
If you put some of this sauce on here, this honey mustard sauce, just drizzle it on. Mmm. Oh, you smell it. That's nice.
Do you want me to try that?
I think this is a great Preis-Leistungsverhältnis.
That's what I thought, probably the best one there.
You got a good amount of food for the best price.
The German quick try of this dreamy bowl.
He's the German, if anyone was confused.
Dream bowl. I'm the German. Look at this. This is a good fork, not the one you make. This is how the Germans fill up their forks.
Being rude.
Barbecue food just makes me happy. I'm just, you know, let's be honest, when are you the happiest during the day? It's when you eat, right? It's not during your workout, it's after your workout, when you go to McDonald's and eat.
You don't go to McDonald's after your workout, man. Altalak.
Wherever you eat, you go to the American barbecue. It's good pulled pork, it goes very well. I would mix this up at home. Yeah, that's good. Good pint, pretty heavy. Definitely the best bang for the buck there. Gutes Preis-Leistungsverhältnis.
Yeah.
All right, next thing I want to try is something that is also super not European. At least I have never heard of it before I came to the US, and I only had it once before, and it's sweet potato crunch.
So it's made out of sweet potatoes, sugar, there's usually pecans in there, and it's beautiful. It's made in usually in this casserole thing, and the top part's the nice crispy part.
Oh, it smells sweet, potato-ish, so I don't know. I have no idea what this is, so I'm just gonna eat it.
Wow, just shove it in that mouth.
It's hot, it's mushy, but it's not like fluid. It has a slight crust on top, and then you dig in there. And I don't know what the darker part is, if this is just more burnt or something, but it comes very nicely together. I remember the first time I had it, it was fairly sweet and softer than this. This I actually like better. Damn, this is good, man. I wonder how popular this is with US people.
Very, at least this US person. It's delicious. All right, I'm here to try the mac and cheese. This is what I miss the most when we live in Germany. We have the macaroni, noodles. We've got some cheese on there. I see big chunks of black pepper. You have chunks of cheddar cheese coming in here. Let's give it a try.
Oh.
Okay.
Second bite. Important.
It's okay. It's good. It's a little lacking a little flavor. It's definitely overcooked pasta. I think, well, this is $5.25 before tax. And this is $5.99 before tax. I think this is a much better value.
And that has meat in it.
Yeah.
That's just pasta, basically.
Yeah. This is a half pint for you Europeans out there. I don't know the conversion.
Okay, quick Macaroni und Käse for me. You're right, it's different. It's a little watery, right? It could be thicker cheese sauce. That's what I was used to. So it's not the most gluttonous mac and cheese out there. By the way, guys, we're gonna be here for a couple of weeks in the US of A, and we're gonna eat more food. There's burger reviews and stuff coming up. And as you noticed, the main videos are kind of food-based now. So if you want to see a little bit more behind-the-scenes stuff, we have a Patreon. It's patreon.com/DeanA'sPhil. A little bit more behind-the-scenes, more personal videos. If you're interested in that, do that. And if not, at least subscribe to the channel. But now for the big highlight. One of the things that only this place had, and for example, not the one we went to in our first barbecue video, is
A brisket.
a brisket sandwich. Also came with two sides, as you can see here. We have green beans and then a very oily potato salad. Since I'm holding this, let me just start. This is a potato salad. That's the small side. Let me see how good that is. Kartoffelsalat, mir is the German. It seems to be very creamy. Here we go. Oh, that's interesting. Tastes very different than what I expected. I'm not sure if these are...
It looks mayonnaise.
There's a little bit potato skin in there. Yeah, it's mayonnaise, but it's also oily. They must have stretched that with something. And it's actually pretty decent.
So, on the Kartoffelsalat scale, what is it?
So I'm not sure if this is fully mayonnaise based or if that's some mayonnaise substitute. On the potato salad scale, this is a 7. It's actually pretty decent. Like it looked not as good, but I think it's actually pretty good. German approved. Before the brisket, quick try of the green beans. I think green beans, great side for everything that is meat based. And I love how they do them here. They're always warm. They're slightly flavored with like bacon or something, although these don't have bacon. But I don't know, the flavor is there. They're good. For the brisket burger, look at it. So we have like the standard brioche bun, pretty fluffy on the bottom. A good amount of good old brisket in there. Nice beef brisket. Brisket is king. It's the king of American barbecue, I think especially in Texas. So I'm gonna just try it plain here on this nice little burger. It's so dry.
Oh gosh.
It's so chewy. The bun is very dry and the meat is very dry as well, which I think brisket shouldn't be. Check that. It's still soft, but it's a little dry.
So I think you need some sauce for that then.
A little bit of that on there.
Whoa, a lot of sauce.
That makes you mix it up.
Okay, that's way too much.
Well, you see, it's fairly dry. There we go.
Okay.
All right, one more bite. Now with the sauce, you can see it oozing out there. It's dripping on my hand.
Lick it.
Way better. I think that needs some sauce. I don't know. I'm even tempted to put a little bit of coleslaw on that. So I had brisket before, and the best brisket I've had was actually in Düsseldorf at the Smoke Barbecue.
Really? I thought you liked the one in Charleston.
Oh, in Charleston, Texas Barbecue. That was amazing too. This one is unfortunately nowhere close to that. But like, okay, on the brisket scale, this might just be a 4. But on the food scale, it's still a 9. It's like so good. The rib is worth it.
Oh my gosh, calm down. So we ended up making this brisket sandwich meal, and it just said market price online and on the menu, like 20.
My God, $20. That's $3 that just dropped right there.
Didn't mean to.
Yeah, so like $20 with the 2 sides and a drink. A little dry? What was it? Alright.
Okay.
Speaking of drink, try the sweet tea.
So they have sweet tea, which is a very southern thing. I really like sweet tea. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's not too sweet. That's my thing.
Oh, that is very nice.
Yeah.
We also have to say, Deanna really doesn't like dry meat, so that's why that brisket is probably not your favorite.
I don't like my meat dry. I like it nice and wet.
I like a good in between.
Are we still talking about brisket?
I still think that's really good meat quality though. It's just a little too dry, so it's not that bad.
I want to give this a try. I have the biggest
What
sweet
is
tooth in the
that?
world. This was peanut butter pie, and based on the reviews, this was highly recommended. I don't know if this is a Southern thing or just an American thing overall. I didn't realize how much Americans love peanut butter until I left the US and everyone's like, oh my God, Americans obsessed with peanut butter because it's amazing. True. It's so good. So when I saw this, I was like, we have to order this.
Question, what is it sitting in?
It's a chocolate whipped cream that's kind of fallen, but this is like a nice thick peanut butter pie. It's jiggling a little bit, chocolate on it. Mm.
I'm gonna like that.
Oh yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yo, slow down that tiger.
Okay, one more. So you see this Oreo-like crust on here? It's this nice chocolate harder pie crust, a nice like thicker peanut butter base, and then some chocolate whipped cream on there. Look at that.
Oh.
Dang, that is so good.
Shove it in. So dessert, what do you give that?
10 out of 10, like 100%.
Put it in the husband.
Oh, I thought you were calling yourself the dry meat.
Dude, it's like a cold, thick but creamy pie, heavy.
Like cheesecake, but peanut butter taste with this chocolate Oreo crust. Right? We should just go back and get a whole
Dude,
pie.
she was not joking. This is the best item. The ribs are amazing. I love the brisket. Dude, holy cow.
If I were to go back, I would get this bowl plus this and call it a day.
$10 and you're happy.
That would be worth it.
You're gonna be happy.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's mine. Give me another piece. That's a nice piece. That's for me. Give it.
Oh my gosh, we just ate that in like 3 bites. Oh, that's so amazing.
Check out the damage. Here it is. We got a lot of leftovers, but we're gonna finish that all. None of our food ever goes to waste.
Well, thank goodness we're staying with my family. They can eat that.
Yeah. It's her family eating it. It's not. It's not me. I never finish that.
Maybe Phil will finish.
I eat like 1,200 calories a day. Like I'm 130 pounds person.
All right, so we're back in the US. It's gonna be a few weeks, and one thing I noticed so much after living in Europe for a bit is it's such a driving culture. Like here in the US, you need a car pretty much to drive to most areas, and this place even had a drive-through part of it where you could order your food via drive-through and just pick it up to go.
It's literally just a container on a parking lot, but it has a drive-through and a couple of tables as well. Driving culture, definitely. Tipping culture, also definitely. After price tax culture, also definitely. Yeah, some things you need to just adjust to. Yeah, we tried everything, and American barbecue just doesn't disappoint. Is this classified as Carolina barbecue? Or is it just a Southern barbecue?
I think it's just a Southern barbecue because they have brisket, they have pulled pork, they've got ribs, so
yeah,
overall.
we went there basically because that bowl sounded special, and the brisket they don't have everywhere.
This bowl is the best value to me.
Little disappointed by the brisket, still super good food though.
Yeah.
And damn, that dessert, dude. That is the reason we're gonna go back there.
Would go back for that.
We will go back for that in a minute, as soon as we end this camera.
No, wait, what? As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.